Mari, I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna let you know when to drop that notification to the guys in the chat. But we are back with part 2 of the runs, guys. Yes, sir. Both teams getting ready to go. Copy. Yo, Mari, I should check if the joint is if it makes subs now, right?
Yeah, my fault. I'm back. Make sure that joint straight. You know how 2K is. All right, we straight.
Alright. Alright. We public now. You can send that out.
All right.
Yes, sir, fellas. We are back. We are back. We got some matchup. We got some matchups here.
All right, bet
Let
we
the
straight.
guys roll in. Let me get a hashtag Noti Gang if you hear, guys. We are back with another one. This is part 2 of the runs, guys. We're going to get these guys some runs all day today up until the night. Of course, tonight we got that high school series national tournament action underway. But for now, we are going back into some prospect basketball, man. SBA community, talk to me. Kamish Mullah is in the building. Yes, sir. Let me see what we got. Drop some comments in the chat if you're with us. Drop some comments in the chat. I'm letting the guys get in the building. You got AJ Mullis, point guard. Tommy Zhao, another guard. And here goes some of the statistics for these guys so you can see what these guys are good at doing. So it's a look like a pretty even matchup here from what I'm seeing. Both of these guys kind of small, liabilities, not too good going to the paint, more so shooters, not the best defenders either. You know, AJ Mullis kind of got Tommy Zhao slightly on the edge. I think that's due to height difference as well. So, yeah, this is some
Most
of the
definitely.
matchups here. Definitely a matchup thing.
Like,
And go to the shooting guards. Here we go. These are the guys at the shooting guard in this game. Here's the prospects. You get to see what they do. We won't show you guys like full in-depth stats, but you guys can screenshot this if you're one of the players, and this is how you'll know what to work on. You could take a look at this screen here, and you'll know what you need to work on. Of course, watch your player first and foremost, but this will help you gauge what to look at. At the 3, we got Yahtzee Rivers, and we got Donovan Green at the 3 spot. So wings, really. At the point guards, we got Mullis and Zhao. At the first wings, we got McCall. We showed those guys. And now here goes the matchup at the 3. See what these guys got. Here goes the matchup at the 4. Maximilian Kaiser, and Damani Bates. Both of these guys interesting prospects. Kaiser is a hooper. He showed that in the last matchup that they won. Let's see if this team could defend that. And then at the center, man, we got Versace Green, and we have DeAndre Johnson. So DeAndre Johnson got Versace in size, but let's see if Versace can use his speed against DeAndre. Versace is one of those defending, rebounding guys, and he's a bit more agile than DeAndre. So that's going to be interesting to see. But I'm not going to hold you guys up too much. Let's get into the action. Tip-off underway. DeAndre Johnson wins the tip-off. And we got my guy, Chris Beach, with the rock. Chris Beach, nice little wing, surveying the floor. Okay, Rivers. Rivers took a minute to shoot that, but he knocks it down. He's too open right there. Set his feet, took his time, and knocked it down.
Taking his time with that one.
Took his time with that one, and that's a good one. Damani Bates with the rock. Damani surveying the floor. He wants the screen from the smaller guy to get the mismatch. I like it. Damani, nice pass. McCall, good decision to bring it out. Tommy Zhao gonna have to put one up. Good defense by AJ. AJ says, come on, Tommy. That one is not gonna work. Chris Beach with the rock. Chris Beach, what do you got? Chris Beach surveying the floor, pick and roll with Maximilian, and there goes Max right there. This kid Max is a problem. Maximilian Kaiser putting the scouts on notice. And early on, I'm going to just say it, Maximilian Kaiser is looking like one of the top prospects out of these new guys right now. This is only his second game, very early. But boy, oh boy, the flashes that this guy is showing has been tremendous. Damani Bates, nice move, pass, ill. Out of bounds. We've seen him go to that twice. I am not sure.
College coaches need to offer this, man.
Yeah, man. Academy coaches, man, definitely got to pay attention.
AJ Miller's another good one.
Definitely. AJ Miller's definitely another good one. Step back. He's trying to work on a smaller Tommy Zhao, but Tommy Zhao staying in front of him. I like the defensive effort right there from Mr. Zhao. Mr. Beach with the rock. Rivers, three-pointer, no good, but DeAndre Johnson is a bit too big for Versace Green on that one. Zhao with the rock. Let me get a sound check. Let me get a sound check in the track. Let me know how I'm sounding, guys. Am I sounding good? Donovan Green with the rock. Let's see what Donovan Green elects to do. 9 seconds left on that shot clock. Step back for the midi. McCole West. Nikhil West, pardon me. Nikhil West gonna have to force one. I don't like the offensive flow of the white team, but Tommy Zhao knocking it down on AJ Mullis. That's a tough shot right there.
For Zhao.
That's a tough shot right there. Tommy Zhao looking like he's a knockdown shooter. Very undersized, but if he got some space, he's gonna knock that three down. Scouts gotta pay attention to that. Kaiser, Maximilian Kaiser. The scouts like what they see. Kaiser, that's a tough shot right there. Feeling himself a little bit too much. Heat check on that one. Tommy Zhao with the rock. Mr. Zhao, what do you got? Mr. Zhao trying to put a move on AJ Mullis, but AJ is there. Versace Green had a mismatch, didn't go up with it, and that's a 3 seconds right there. That is a 3 seconds. You got the smaller guy, Versace. You don't need to think about it too much. Just go up. Turnover going the other way.
It's shifty.
Tommy Zhao is shifty.
Yeah.
Rivers, good ball movement from the black squad right now. AJ Mullis. That's a nice shot. AJ can knock that down. Nikhil West gets it to Mr. Zhao. And that is a foul on AJ Mullis right there. AJ Mullis got to get it together. This kid can shoot the ball with the best of them. Nikhil West to Donovan Green. Tommy Zhao, three-pointer on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Chris Beach with the rock. Beach to Rivers. Rivers to Johnson. Johnson back to Beach. Kaiser. Kaiser to Johnson. Mullins with the rock. Mullins to Rivers. 4 seconds left on the clock. They don't got too much time. Maximilian, too much space. DeAndre Johnson with another big-time offensive rebound, but he can't get the putback to go, and he's headed to the line for 2. So in this game, I'm seeing a lot better tempo. I did do some fixes to them sliders, guys. Seeing more tempo out of these guys. Remember, these guys are all freshmen, so this is all raw talent. Nobody's higher than, I believe, a 70 overall. And, yeah, man, it's going to be interesting just to see these guys, you know, get it together over the course of the season in the academy. Before they even get offers to the academy, here's how you can check them out. And if you're new here, let us know here in the SBA, do you have what it takes? Can you get on this court and press the academy scouts and have a start to your career? Pardon me, guys. I'm over here fumbling on my words. I'm over here multitasking. Rise is back in the booth.
I just didn't want to say anything.
Nah, you good, Raj. You good. Like I said, these prospects, we not like officially calling these games, man. We just having some fun. And Tommy Zhao, the little guy, can hoop. 5'10" Tommy Zhao is a lead-through shooter, guys. Big shout out to Tommy Zhao. Uh-oh, Maximilian Kaiser, G3. That was a bit too deep.
That first game. I don't know what's going on here.
He's 1 for 4 in this game, so we seeing him cool off. Maybe that's the defense of Damani Bates.
You said what?
The other star in game 1, Texera, has he come back in?
No. Actually, Texera's not in this game. This is the winning team versus a new team. We're gonna keep the winners on the court, and we're just gonna filter out losing teams. So just so everybody get a shot. If you're a new prospect and you haven't seen your player play yet, be sure to drop a comment so we can get you in there. Maximilian Kaiser. Maximilian says shooters shoot, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what he's continuing to do right there. I see a substitution coming on the floor, and that is not what we want to see. So at the next dead ball, guys, we're going to make sure that substitution does not come in. Not sure what's going on. Every time we put the computer, let the computer do their thing in this one, it does substitutions for us. Chris Beach with the beautiful layup on Khalil West and the Black Squad.
Prospect rumor that
what is a prospect rumor?
Texera and Kyle Jacobs are looking for a little bit of a team up in the academy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here it goes. Yep. So this is what I have to fix. When you put it on a computer, it actually makes the computer do substitutions, and that is not what we want at all here, guys. So we're gonna make sure there's no subs actually being put in this game. AJ Mullins. We're just gonna make sure everybody stays in the game, guys. We do not want any substitutions in these matchups. So pardon me, guys. I didn't have to do this in the last 2K, but I'm seeing in this 2K when it comes to runs, we're definitely gonna have to do this. So pardon me, but we're definitely gonna have to take time and make sure that these subs do not change whenever we're doing runs, because I only want to keep it to the 5 players, so we're getting a good sample size of each of our players in these runs. Okay, so this team didn't make any subs. Coach settings, manual. All right, we'll actually go there. Substitutions, manual, and rotation. So here we go.
We should be straight now, y'all boys.
Yeah, now we should be straight. Let me see. Let me just double check and make sure. Manual, auto. Yep. Rotation. Yep. Then we should be good now. Yep. Okay. Back to the middle I go. And we are back, guys. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we definitely have to make sure that they don't make any subs in these matchups. Didn't have to do that in the last 2K, but in this one, it makes the computer just automatically, you know, do whatever they want with the rotations. I'm not sure why that's the case. 2K, you gotta fix that, man. You gotta fix that. They should not do random substitutions. Mika Lil West headed to the line for 2. Shout out to Mika Lil West. Shout out to all the new guys in the chat, man. It's good to see some new faces here in the SBA. Welcome to our league, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the festivities. I hope you guys are enjoying what's going on. Xavier Green in the building. Let me get some of these guys written down. Shout out to Baba. Shout out to Donovan. Donovan Hall. So staff guys, I need you guys to give me the guys that haven't played yet. Give me a list of the guys, please. Keep a note of the guys who haven't played. I know Prince is in the building. I'm seeing a lot of new guys here. We're going to be sure to keep track of you guys. Rado in the building. Rivers. Speaking of him, here he goes with a nice move, but Donovan Green with the good defense. Donovan Green, a bit of a two-way player, so I love to see that defense out of him there. Zhao with the rock. Tommy Zhao. See what Tommy Zhao has. Tommy Zhao to Donovan Green. Donovan Green trying to work on Rivers. Now he's just going to elect to run the play call. He's staying disciplined. Donovan Green, step back. Mitty, can he get it to go? No good. Mika Lil West almost keeps it alive. However, that one is off the mark and going the other way. Chris Beach with the rock. Chris Beach has a nice little build. Beautiful pass right there from Chris Beach to the bigger DeAndre Johnson.
We haven't seen much from him.
And DeAndre Johnson now going to work against Versace Green. Versace Green giving up a bit of a size advantage, but let's see how the game fares the deeper we go into this one. Green to Tommy Zhao. Zhao wants the screen from Bates. Zhao, Zhao still shoots the 3 after hesitating. And this kid, Tommy Zhao, is lethal off of a screen. If you don't get a hand up on the 5'10 Tommy Zhao, he's going to make you pay. He reminds me a lot of Mr. 5'9 of our overseas tour, Shah Hall. Shah Hall was our 5'9 phenom in the overseas series, and Tommy Zhao showing flashes of that Shah Hall-like playstyle. Maximilian Kaiser, last shot, deep 3, no good. Good defense right there from Damani Bates. Damani Bates has done a good job on Maximilian Kaiser. I'm going to say that in this one. Damani Bates has slowed down Maximilian Kaiser a lot, but in this one right now, it's actually Tommy Zhao who's starting to do his thing. And I like it, man. I like it. SBA community, drop those twos in the chat. Twos in the chat. You know how we rock. All the guys who know how we rock, drop those twos in the chat and show the new guys how we give it up. Beautiful pass right there from Will Beach. And Maximilian Kaiser is
all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. If you can't turn up your mic just a bit. Turn up your mic just a bit.
Yeah.
Roz.
Yeah, gotcha.
You sound a bit low. But SBA dropping those twos in the chat as we're headed to the second quarter of this prospect matchup. I think, yeah, that should be good.
All right, that was good.
Donovan Green surveying the floor. He gets it to Tommy Zhao.
For tonight besides run, Commissioner?
We actually have, good 3 right there from Mika Lil in the corner. Mika Lil West knocking it down. But we actually have High School Series 1 semifinals matchup between McEachern and Word of God tonight. So after this game, I gotta head over.
I'm sorry, I gotta go with Word of God on that. They've been looking very much impressive. I gotta go with them.
Yeah, Word of God has been looking tremendous all season long. Pharaoh Reigns and company had just been looking amazing. And AJ Mullis, couple of pump fakes into the 3, Swiss cheese. Nothing but net for AJ Mullis. AJ Mullis showing that he can be a knockdown shooter at this academy level. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. So all of these guys gonna be freshmen in the academy. And scouts, man, take note. These are some of the top freshmen in the Mulaverse. Oh God, Chris Beach with the rock. Chris Beach, what do you got? He wants to get it to AJ. AJ mid-range, he's not gonna hesitate, but that one is off. Mika Lil West, you dodged the bullet on that one. Mika Lil surveying the floor, bringing it up. Mika Lil, what do you got? He wants to get it to Tommy Zhao. Why not? Mr. 5'10", they calling him in the chat. Donovan Green looking for something now. I like that these guys are poisoning themselves and trying to get things going. Donovan Green, 5 seconds left. Got to make something happen. Donovan midi, leaner, and Donovan Green with a nice
That's
shot.
one of those things that those scouts look for. Looking for that playmaking ability and being able to hit the tough shots.
Definitely. Donovan Green showing that right there. He can hit that little tough midi, and he's pretty good going to the hole. We seen him with a strong finish earlier. Maximilian Kaiser, he's been the guy. Good pass right there, nothing doing. Good ball movement. Max Kaiser steps into the shot, and no good. I said Damani Bates has been pretty good on him, but I think he kind of got Maximilian rattled. He's not looking as comfortable from the three-point line as he did in the last game.
Yep.
Tommy Zhao with the rock. Zhao to Green. They're running that offense through Donovan Green, letting him play make a bit. And I like that decision when you got two scoring guards like Mikael West and Tommy Zhao. Ooh, turnover right there from Donovan Green, though. Donovan Green got to work on that playmaking a bit at that wing spot. Rivers trying to go up against a smaller defender. Why not? And Rivers taking advantage of the size advantage. Rivers at 6'6", just right over the smaller Tommy Zhao. What a heads-up play right there from Colorado Rivers. Pardon me, not Colorado. Yahtzee Rivers. Got to get these names right. Pardon me. Versace trying to go up against DeAndre Johnson, but the big guy saying, no, that's not going to work. Got to do something better than that. AJ Mullis, step back. Oh, God. AJ looking like he wanted to dance right there on Tommy Zhao. Chris Beach, a bit fatigued. These guys are getting fatigued. They can't wait for that half break, but of course there's no substitutions in this. 5 seconds left. AJ Mullis, three-pointer. Cheese!
Oh my God.
You cannot leave this kid, AJ Mullis, wide open. He will make you pay.
Hey. AJ Mullis.
AJ Mullis knocking down that three-pointer. This kid is not to be played with from behind that three-point line. So it's Yangtze. Okay, Yangtze. So it's Yangtze Rivers. Pardon me. Yangtze Rivers.
The black team cannot be stopped right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the black team already on a one-game win streak today. So scouts, pay attention to this black team. Ooh, Versace with a bad pass there, and that's a turnover. AJ Mullis on the break, step back. God,
Hey!
AJ Mullis.
Stop playing with AJ.
AJ Mullis stopping on the diamond transition, making the defense pay. SBA community, hit that like button if you haven't already. 12 viewers live, but we only got 9 likes. Something is off. Good pass right there. Mikael West in the post, no good. Mikael West kicks it out.
We'll say Mikael has good hustle, man.
Yeah, Mikael has good hustle, but he gotta work on his shot decisions. Donovan Green, 3-ball off the mark. That is not his bread and butter, but I guess with the time winding down, he's like, you might not get a better look than this. AJ feeling himself right now. AJ and Max may not be a bad duo. I feel like these guys have really been carrying this black team. 3-pointer by AJ, no good. They trying to keep him going. Mikael West pushing up the floor. Tommy Zhao trying to get going again. Mikael West is having a bit of trouble with Yangtze Rivers defending him. He hasn't been able to get off too much, but I might have spoke too soon. Mikael West off the mark from the 3-point line. DeAndre Johnson with the rebound, and now Chris Beach pushing it up the floor. Chris Beach, pick and roll, beautiful pass, Mr. Beach. And I'm seeing some pretty good playmaking ability from Chris Beach in this one. He's getting that big man involved.
He definitely improved off that first game.
Timeout on the play. These guys needing to breathe out there.
Black is too hot right now.
Yeah, black team is definitely causing some issues, man. Black team looking like the team to beat in the beginning of this prospect runs, man. They won one already. And let's see if they can make it 2-0 on the day. Donovan Green gets it to Tommy Zhao. Zhao off the screen. Zhao trying to work with Damani Bates. Nothing doing, and he's out of bounds. Gotta give that up. Tommy just clapping out of frustration right there, but that's great defense by AJ Mullis on that one. AJ Mullis using his size to his advantage.
This means everything to him. These kids have passion. I'll give him that.
Yeah, AJ Mullis definitely been playing pretty good defense. Kaiser with the rock. Kaiser is that guy, but Damani Bates has played better defense on Kaiser. Although the black team still having their way a bit. Yangtze No good. Good defense by Donovan Green. Donovan Green pushing up the floor. What do you got, Donovan? Donovan gets it to Mikael West. Tommy Zhao. Ooh. AJ Mullis hand caught in the cookie jar. That's his second foul. Of course, there's unlimited fouls in this one. Mikael West off the screen, and that is good. Good shot right there from Mikael West. Yangtze is going to take some time for us to get you some equipment, bro. It's the reason why we tell y'all to do it in an appearance. I got a lot of tasks to do. I got another game to stream, and I got other prospects to get in the game. So we won't be changing up any gear, maybe up until the season. Maximilian off that screen, and Maximilian Kaiser. This kid is tough. Maximilian Kaiser is very tough. We still got a lot of new prospects to make as well. Oh, Versace Green trying to extend his range. No good, though. And Versace Green might have shot that out of frustration. He can't seem to really get a look against the taller DeAndre Johnson. Kaiser with the rock. Kaiser off the screen. Maximilian Kaiser, another one. And Maximilian Kaiser just so lethal up that screen. I'm telling you now, if you guys do not guard this guy and you continue to give him open looks, he's going to make you pay 10 times out of 10. It looks like Damani Bates with the rock. He's just so comfortable off that screen. I just like what I'm seeing from Maximilian Kaiser, man. Him and AJ Mullis really pouring it on for this black team, looking like those guys. And Damani Bates using his strength, and that may be what he has to do against Maximilian Kaiser. Use his strength on the interior and go and get a bucket. 33-20, the black team in charge again. SBA community, talk to me. Who are you watching right now? Out of all of the prospects that you've seen, who's standing out to you the most in this one? AJ Mullis getting interviewed.
I say AJ Mullis and Maximilian, they look like great teammates, man.
They look like great teammates?
Each other well.
Honestly, seeing, you know, in this game especially, I've definitely seen Maximilian Kaiser and AJ Mullins are definitely taking over. Another name to watch in this game, DJ Johnson has been slowly making his way that he is going to be a threat in this league.
I agree.
Okay, I definitely agree. Kyle Jacobs, a lot of guys saying that they keeping their eye on Maximilian Kaiser, and that is not a bad decision. He has 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, leading the charge for the black squad, and Mikael West with 7, 2, and 2 for the white squad. So Mikael starting to, you know, show us a little something, giving us a little 1-2, showing us what he's about. But I'm loving what I'm seeing from the black squad, 54% from the field, and for these guys to come in, first day playing with each other, playing this efficient, you gotta love the effort, man. White team trying to get it together and knock them off their streak. Here goes Chris Beach over the smaller Mikael West. And I like what I've seen from Chris Beach. Yangtze Rivers, 3-pointer. And then Maximilian Kaiser.
Hey.
Mama, there goes that man, AJ Mullis.
In these next couple of weeks to see where these boys commit.
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be very interesting to see where these boys commit in the next few weeks. I would advise guys to check out the college series just to see what some teams are looking like. Of course, a lot of the college guys are leaving, but we will be, you know, like keeping some of the guys. So if you want to scour the league as far as what the college talent look like or the academy talent looks like, head over to our college series playlist. You know, you can watch bits and pieces of full games, and we also have some full game highlight clips that just released. So week 1 of the full game highlights for college of the first season are up on our channel, and you can just go get a glimpse of what college looked like last year and some of the top guys. And of course, you guys will be freshmen. The guys that you were watching were juniors and seniors, so the skill level will be far better than, you know, you guys right now. Donovan Green off the mark with that one. Yangtze Rivers gets it to AJ Mullis. AJ wants a screen. AJ leaning 3. And AJ can knock that down, but that one to no avail. Tommy Zhao, what do you got? Mr. Zhao trying to put a move on. He's a bit shifty at 5'8". I like this guy, Tommy Zhao.
I told you that boy is shifty.
He's just small, so it's hard for him to, you know, make something happen off of that dribble once the help comes. But definitely a shifty guy. Mikael West, good look from 3. Mikael just rims out. That one would have put him in double digits. Definitely. That one would have put him in double digits. So Khalil got to work on that three-pointer. Chris Beach with the rock. He trying to work on Damani. Damani a bigger guy, so Chris not winning in the side advantage there. Good ball movement from the black squad, though. This is what I like about the black squad. They move it around. However, defense all over. AJ over the smaller Tommy Zhao. And AJ just looking at Tommy Zhao like, you're way too small. I believe AJ Mullis is about 6'5". Tommy Zhao's only 5'10". So right now, AJ Mullis is just doing a good job of letting it go right over Tommy Zhao. And, man, I don't know which other way can you guard that. How can you guard AJ Mullis on a catch and shoot when he's 6'5" and you're 5'10", guys? How? What can Tommy Zhao do out there? That's going to be a liability for Tommy Zhao. Like, of course, he's shifty guard, and I think you put him around better talent. He compliments, but you're going to have to try to hide him on defense because, you know, he's a liability out there as far as defense goes, being 5'10". So
AJ Mullis is 6'3".
That's tough. I got to see where my guy Maximilian Kaiser is from. Because, of course, we have a World Cup once you guys get to the pros. And some of the academy teams are also international, guys. So keep that in mind. Some academy teams are international teams. Donovan Green, three-pointer from the top of the key, wide open and buries it. And Donovan Green is not even a three-point shooter. That's not his strength. But he gets that one to go. And a timeout, White. Timeout, White. Coming out of the timeout, man. Let's see if this White team can keep the momentum in their favor or keep, you know, the uptrend and try to cut into this lead. The black squad just kind of drawing that separation. You know, they kind of starting to run away with this one. And let's see if the White team could get back in this. Maximilian Kaiser. You know they like to run things through him. Maximilian, nice move right there. And Maximilian Kaiser just so crappy. 12 points.
They call him Max the Menace for a reason.
Max the Menace. I think he earned himself the nickname already. Maximilian Kaiser.
Where's the hooping, man?
2 free throws on the way.
Bang. Nope.
No good by Donovan Green. Donovan Green, got to count your pennies. You're a wing, man. Got to knock those free throws down. Shout out to Pharaoh Reigns in the building. Shout out to all my returning guys. Shout out to my day one guys, my foundation. Shout out to the foundation that held it down. Donovan Green knocks down the second free throw, though. And Black Squad trying to keep their lead, keep this White team at bay. But with all of these new prospects, it's just fun to see you guys get it done, man. If you're new here and you're just tuning in, do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes to join the SBA, begin your career, and stamp yourself in SBA history? These are new prospects who are in hopes of taking their game to the next level and reaching the history books here in the SBA. Let's see where their careers take them. Khalil West off the screen, and Khalil West, I think he rushed that a bit. 2 for 6 on the night, 1 for 4 from the three-point line, so he definitely has to work on that three ball. Chris Beach to Yangtze. Yangtze wants to take it to the hole. Yangtze with a tough take.
Got his own board, though. Hold on.
Yeah, got his own board. Maximilian Kaiser off the pass.
No.
Another try from DeAndre. No good. And we're going the other way. The black team cooling off a bit. White team starting to play a bit of defense. Khalil West looking to be aggressive. It's second half, and Khalil said, I'm going to take matters into my hand. Definitely. Defense is nothing without offense. Let's see. Donovan Green. Tough shot.
the tough shots here. You
Yeah.
need to be making those AJ Mullis.
Oh
AJ!
my God.
AJ is cold.
AJ Mullis. AJ is cold, mama. There goes that man. AJ Mullis is definitely a problem, guys. Gotta keep an eye out for AJ.
He's gonna be a threat in the academy. I can tell you that right now.
Definitely gonna be a threat. Donovan Green off the screen.
That's something you gotta chill out with, bro. The reaches.
Yeah, those reaches. Yeah, AJ with 3 fouls here. Of course, you can't get fouled out in this condensed minutes, but he got 3 fouls in less time, so gotta keep an eye out on that for AJ Mullis. He tends to reach a lot, but we know that this kid can shoot the ball. That's one thing we definitely know about this kid. Donovan Green wasting a bit of time. I'm not liking how much time they're taking, but Damani Bates, pardon me, knocking down the tough 3 over Maximilian Kaiser. So Damani Green trying to show a little bit of flashes, but he has been pretty quiet. Kaiser with the rock. Kaiser, AJ. Oh, AJ still got a good look. Dribbles into it. And AJ Mullis
right now.
9 points this quarter. 3 threes.
All of his points is threes, man.
Donovan Green wants another 3, and that one is off the mark. Loose ball foul, Khalil West, and we're going the other way. This black squad has just shot this white team out of the gym, guys, and much in part by AJ Mullis and Maximilian Kaiser. They are the 2 leading catalysts for the success in scoring for this black squad. I mean, Yangtze Rivers is also a very good shooter. Chris Beach is a decent playmaker on the wing. And I just think this black squad is just put together very well, man. All of these guys are new prospects, so this is our first look at all of these teams. But for whatever reason, the black team just seems to gel a lot better. Yangtze from deep. Can he hit that? No good. Donovan Green giving them a bit of space, saying that's too deep. It's not going to go. Donovan Green trying to put a move on Yangtze. Donovan. Me and Yangtze. Good defense by Yangtze for sure. Yangtze not letting Donovan Green impose his will. Good pass from Donovan to Khalil. And Khalil with the dunk. I believe Khalil has 9 points on the night. So a decent game for Khalil West right now. Trying to show scouts what he could do. Yangtze thought he had a look right there. Wasn't feeling it too much, and he goes to the hole and draws the foul. Yangtze being aggressive, not trying to force threes and make up and try to cover too much ground. He slowed it down, got fouled. Yangtze headed to the line for 2 free throws. Let's see if Yangtze Rivers can count his pennies.
So I got a question for everyone. If you had to pick 5 that you've seen tonight for a starting 5, who would you pick?
At point guard, I'm going AJ Mullis. At the 2, I'm going at point guard AJ Mullis. At the 2, I may go Aiden from that first game. At the 3, I'm going Maximilian Kaiser. At the 4, I'll go
Damani.
I think I'm going. You got Damani. I got Versace.
Yeah.
And at the 5, I'm going DeAndre.
Zeke. I'm going Zeke.
Honestly,
you
this
going
is what
Zeke?
I'm gonna go with. At that point guard position, I'm gonna obviously take AJ Mullins. I don't
Okay.
think that's even a question right now. Shooting guard, I'm gonna have to put
Max.
there after that performance that he put in that first game with that 3-point shooting. Small forward, I'm gonna have to move Maximilian to the 4,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have to put Kyle Jacobs at the 3.
Kyle Jacobs did come in with a nice little spark. You're right. But Maximilian Kaiser.
I like what I see from Maximilian
At the
Kaiser
4?
at the 4.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna
Donovan
have to move him at the
Green.
4, and I'm going to put Kyle Jacobs at the 3. And
That-
DJ Johnson at the 5.
I'm not mad at that. Maximilian Kaiser has looked really good. I actually like Donovan Green too, but I wouldn't throw him in my first 5. But boy, oh boy. Lot to see. AJ over. Oh my God.
It's over.
AJ Mullis over Tommy Zhao. Tommy Zhao is just too small.
Right now.
Bro, it's over.
Did you guys see that?
Get AJ Mullis his offer, man.
AJ Mullis putting
Get
the
him
scouts
his
on
offers.
notice. He said, hit my line, scouts. I am not hard to find. Beautiful pass right there from Donovan Green and Mika Lil West. Donovan Green showing he can hit the three as well. So these guys showing a bit of flashes, but none like AJ Mullis and that man right there, Mad Max Kaiser.
Get AJ
That's
his
the
offers,
man.
man.
Golly,
All
SBA
these
community,
points.
drop those fours in the chat. Fours in the chat. And hit that like button if you haven't already. New guys, be sure to check in and get your SC. Drop the comment and a like. Make sure you drop a screenshot of you commenting and liking in the YouTube roll call so you guys can get your SC for your development. Also, pay attention to your player because you might want to fine-tune things within your tendencies and know what you want to up as far as your attributes. So pay very close attention to your player in these runs. That's why we give you these runs, so that way you can know what your player is good at, develop them on your way to the academy. Chris Beach with the rock. Chris Beach is looking like a pretty good playmaker. I've been liking what I'm seeing of him from a passing standpoint. Oh, looked like they had Yangtze in the corner, but Max shoots the tough three over Damani Bates. Zhao with the rock. Zhao, three-pointers, good. And Tommy Zhao, I'm telling you, you still got to watch out for Tommy Zhao, guys. You still have to watch out for Tommy Zhao. He is not in a pushover. He is no pushover.
He's definitely a sleeper.
Yeah, double him. Hey!
Ooh, nice move.
You can't double Max.
Definitely can't double Max. That's too easy for DeAndre. And Max with the heads-up pass, though. I'm trying to see all the new guys that I got
Playmaking ability
checking
too.
in. Versace Green with the rock. Ooh, good steal right there from
Costly
Yangtze.
pass.
Yangtze playing good defense, contributing in different ways for this black squad. Yangtze gets deep inside, and Yangtze with the tough layup. Okay,
And
Yangtze.
He's hype.
Yangtze is hype. Yangtze with a tough lay-in right there. Loving the effort from Yangtze Rivers. Donovan Green with the rock. Donovan, what do you got? Donovan wants the screen. Donovan off the screen from Mikhail. Donovan, tough shot right there, but he can hit that. He hit a couple of those. I want to see Donovan put his head down and go to the hole strong, though. That's his strong suit. That's where you want to see. That's what you want to see him doing, but for whatever reason, he's electing to take that short midi too often. And that's where them tendencies come in, guys. Gotta work on them tendencies. I'm telling you, we're not supposed to do that for you. Corner shot, Chris Beach over Mika Lil. Just toilet bowls out. Chris Beach. Not able to knock that one down, but beautiful pass from Tommy Zhao to Damani Bates. And now the white team trying to get something going, but it might just be too late. Maximilian Kaiser with the rock. Max trying to skip through. Gets it to Yangtze. Yangtze taking his time. Uh-oh, they want Max off that screen. That is too easy for Maximilian Kaiser. He misses, but Yangtze Rivers. Yangtze Rivers.
Everywhere.
Okay, Yangtze. Okay, Yangtze.
He's everywhere.
Okay, Yangtze.
There's definitely some all around talent on this team.
Definitely. Damani Bates. Ooh, nice move. Good pass to Mika Lil, but great defense from Chris Beach on that one. Chris Beach says, no, that's not going to work. Chris Beach pushing up the floor now. What do you got, Chris? Chris, behind the back. Okay.
Resetting it.
He's resetting. 8 seconds left on the clock. Oh, they doubling.
Good
Uh-oh,
pass.
Yangtze from three. Good pass. AJ to Yangtze. And Yangtze said, okay, leave me open. I'll make you pay as well. So now Yangtze starting to tell the scouts, do not forget about me. Okay.
He has not missed a wide open shot yet.
I like how he takes his time. He picks his spots beautifully. He does not force things in Damani
Great
Bates.
shot.
I like that move from Damani Bates, although his team is getting wrecked right now by this black squad. JD3 in the building.
Yeah, that was a great shot, though.
JD3, drop your real name in the chat. We don't know abbreviations yet, my guy. Maximilian Kaiser, three-pointer off the mark, but Andre Johnson, the big guy with the cleanup.
He's secretly scoring, like he's a huge factor to this blowout. I will say that. The rebounds and all that.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. I would definitely agree. DeAndre Johnson is definitely playing a big role in this because Versace just can't do anything with the bigger guy right now. He's trying, but for whatever reason, whenever he helps and slides over, DeAndre Johnson is just taking advantage. Nice move right there from Damani Bates, trying to get a quick hook going. But even better defense right there from Maximilian Kaiser. Maximilian playing pretty good on both ends. AJ, that's too easy. And they're just literally picking on Tommy Zhao. They're getting a mismatch off the screen, and Tommy Zhao super frustrated. You see why.
I would have thought that AJ would have shot there right there.
DeAndre Johnson knocks down the free throws, 63-38. These prospects, man, have been exciting in this one. And if you are new here, do you have what it takes? This is the Simulation Basketball Association powered by the Mulaverse, and this is our prospect runs. If you are interested in being a prospect in our simulation league, drop a comment and get in tune ASAP. Damani Bates with the rebound. Versace Green, what do you got? Versace surveying the floor. Versace wants a screen. Versace gets it to Donovan Green. Donovan Green, the two-pointer. And Donovan Green is looking okay. I like what I'm seeing from Donovan Green. He picks his spots well. I want to see him go to the hole with a little bit more conviction, knowing that he's a bit of a two-way slasher. But he's done a pretty good job at that mid-range, spot. Maximilian Kaiser off the screen. Beautiful move. And Mad Max. I would say he's prospect of the day so far. Man, leading this team to a 2-0 start here in the beginning of the prospect run, 65-40 in favor of the Black Squad.
Those scouts are going to be knocking at his door pretty quickly.
Most definitely. Chris Beach with a good defensive effort. Chris Beach surveying the floor now. I gotta check out.
Not far behind with the prospect of the day.
Yeah, AJ is definitely not far behind, but I gotta keep my eye on Chris Beach as well. I've been liking the defensive effort I've seen from Chris Beach. And he's been playmaking on some plays, doing all the little things. Kaiser, look, as I talk about Chris Beach doing the little things, a rebound, but can't get the putback. Good defense from Mikalil West. Mikalil, what do you got? Mikalil to Tommy Zhao.
The little things he's doing matters.
Definitely. Donovan Green with the rock. Mr. Green, what do you got? Mr. Green to Tommy Zhao. Good defense by Yangtze. Bates wants to take Maximilian to the hole. Bates, good tough move, but that one off the mark. Great defense from Maximilian. What did you say in there, Ross? Pardon me.
I said Mad Max said no, sir.
Yeah, Mad Max is looking good. Tommy Zhao, couple pumps into the three. Hey. And Tommy Zhao, lethal shooter. This kid is small, but he get a little bit of space and he's knocking it down. Too bad he's a liability on defense.
I think he's been overshadowed by that man, AJ and Mad Max.
Mad Max just pouring it on, and Damani Bates and Versace could not communicate well enough off that screen, and Mad Max was just killing it. But I like that little two-man play by the bigs. DeAndre Johnson, his screens, those big screens that he was setting for Max, can't go unnoticed. He's done a lot of little things to help this team gain separation. Donovan Green, mid-range shot, up, off the mark, and that is how this one is going to end. 68-43 in favor of the Black Squad. The Black Squad moves on to 2-0, and we're going to keep the winners on the court, guys, and we're just going to recycle new prospects as the losing team until, this black team loses. But Maximilian Kaiser, player of the game in that prospect series run. Mad Max has been cooking all night. So has his counterpart, AJ Mullis, who's getting yet another interview. The cameras love AJ Mullis, man, and why not? 21 points, 3 assists in this game for AJ Mullis.
Those 21 points were all threes, bro.
21 points, all threes, and player of the game is actually AJ Mullis in this game. AJ Mullis was just lights out.
7 threes, man.
He hit 7 threes. He didn't.
Yes, bro.
Oh my God, AJ Mullis just putting on a show. He did have a smaller Tommy Zhao on him, so you do have to take note of that. If he has a bigger point guard, does AJ have this same success? AJ Mullis, 7 of 11 from the field, 7 of 10 from the 3-point line.
I'm at 70%.
Maximilian Kaiser wasn't that far behind him, though.
Maximilian Kaiser definitely wasn't that far behind, but 4 for 12 from the 3-point line. Got to give Damani Bates a little bit of credit from there. But these guys are shot takers and shot makers from what we see. Yangtze Rivers also had a good game. The field goal production from this team was very efficient. They played in search for good shots. I love to see that out of these new prospects. Chris Beach, 2 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. I told you guys you got to watch out for Chris Beach. Defensive effort as well as his effort plays, hustle plays. Chris Beach is a guy that I'm going to keep on my list because I know that scouts are going to love the little things about his game. And I also think he's a sneaky scorer.
I would say
it's going to be a very interesting little offseason here.
Definitely.
Run the offense. I feel like you can be in good hands with Chris
SBA
Beach.
signing day is going to go hard.
Yeah, SBA signing day is about to be crazy, guys. All of these prospects plus the high school guys. And on the other side for the losing team, you got Tommy Zhao, 15 points. He was 5 for 8 from the field, 5 of 8 from the 3-point line. All threes for Tommy Zhao as well. And, you know, he was shooting it pretty good. The problem is defense. He's too small. He's only 5'10". So guys can just shoot over him and just, you know, really have their way with him, especially in a pick and roll when he gets, you know, mismatched with a big. So
honestly,
that's gonna be
if I was a scout, I'd be looking at Tommy Zhao and I said, man, he would be a great piece off the bench.
Look, not a bad observation. Not a bad observation. Definitely get him in the game off the bench for your starting point guard, you know, and he can be that spark plug. Khalil West, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Couldn't quite get his shot going, but I think that was much in part by the defense of Chris Beach. Chris Beach, like I said, slept on defender. But Khalil West still showing a bit of flashes, showing, you know, bits and pieces of that game. And like what I seen from him as well. Damani Bates showed flashes as well. 4 for 7 is not bad. 1 for 1 from the 3-point line.
He held Maximilian Kaiser in that first half.
Yeah, he definitely did. The Max started to get off. He did a good job of guarding Max from the 3-point line, but just overall, I feel like Max is just such a good player. Got off those screens very well and made him pay still. But I still don't want to, you know, undermine the effort of Damani Bates. Versace Green just super quiet against the big man today. DeAndre Johnson was just too much for Versace Green. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, and 0 for 3, 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. So, you know, Versace Green definitely got some things to work on, but keep an eye on him. Trust me, this kid really plays the 4, but he was at an undersized 5 against one of the bigger centers in this run. So, as well as paying attention to your guys, pay attention to your matchups, guys. Sometimes you're going to be out of position in runs based on just matchups. And just pay attention to how your player plays when he's at true position, when he's at other positions, because these are things that scouts are going to take into account. SBA scouts will take into account where you played, who was your matchup, what did you do against who, how did you do against that guy. So, you know, look at this like, you know, you're a real scout. Put your scouting eyes on. Also pay attention to your players and make sure you're adjusting tendencies as well as knowing what you want to put up attribute-wise, because we won't show you guys, you know, your full attributes, but we will give you the grades and let you know what you can put up or what's capped out. So definitely stack your SC, do your thing, and appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Let's go to the team comparisons before we close out. So pretty good numbers here. I'm liking the numbers looking realistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking what I'm seeing. 53% from the field for the winning team, 43% for the losing. 46% from the 3-point line for the winning team, 50% for the losing team. Shot it at a pretty efficient rate. Overall, I like what I've seen. How you guys feeling about what y'all seen from sliders and things of that nature?
See, honestly, I like what I see.
Okay,
I definitely like what I see out of them, and I'm very interested in to see what the season is going to come to.
Okay.
Definitely.
So SBA community, can I get a hashtag our league in the chat before we close out? We will be headed into the high school series semifinals right after this. So give me about maybe 10 minutes to load that up, and we will be watching the high school series semifinals. We're trying to figure out who will be headed to the championship against Montverde. Will it be Word of God or will it be McGee turn? We'll see coming up next, but let me get a hashtag our league and get active in the Discord, guys. The most active new prospects will be getting the runs first. I do have a notice of who's been in the chat. And also, guys, we got that next game coming up. I would love to see you guys there. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Mari, appreciate you for being here. Rise, appreciate you as well. Can't wait to listen to Rise call some games on his own. I can't wait to
I
build
ain't leaving. You'll
chemistry.
be hearing me on that next game.
Definitely.
I'll be
Can't
here.
wait to gain chemistry with Rise as well, so we could do some back and forth things as far as dual commentaries. Yeah, man. So like I said, man, more action coming your way. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Kamish Moolah is out. Peace.